Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Deliver Us Mars. Last episode we started out this game, and yeah, we kind of got to know a little bit about our space moon. I think it's called. I forget what the girl's. I actually forgot the girl's name already because it's only been one episode, and I took a week off right after that. So it's a new week and a new recording day. So I'm just like, what? Whose name is who's? Maybe Crystal? No, not Crystal. Kaylee? No. I'm thinking K for some reason, but it could be somebody, some other name for sure. I can't remember. But yeah, I also want to mention. I do want to mention. Because I think somebody or anybody who ever ends up watching me play this game for the first time in the last episode, should know I did not do a single darn lick of research. So I do apologize about this, and I didn't realize it until I finished recording, and I was looking to the Steam page for once, and I just totally flipped out and forgot about looking to see what other things there is. Apparently, this is a sequel to another game that I have never touched or played, which is Deliver Us the Moon, which I have heard of and seen of, but I never really got around to getting it because I never really thought this was related to that, because I thought that was more of a simulation game than a... I think there's another game that's kind of similar to it, like Surviving Mars is a confusing-ass title with this one, with Deliver Us Mars. There is another set of titles with Moon related in their title name, so I don't tend to remember them. That's the hard part, because everybody seems to love the same similar title structures, that sometimes I might be confused as a normal person who's just reading and looking through a lot of different game titles. I mean, there's some unique game names that are there, but then they could be forgettable. I'm trying to think, what was it? It's that Ubisoft game with all the whole mythical Phoenix Rising, I think it's called. I think that was Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising is what it's called now, I think. And then it was just Immortals Rising or something like that. So names are just names, sometimes people forget names, and sometimes it just doesn't correlate. Deliver Us Mars could probably be a separate game to Deliver Us the Moon, because it's kind of random at times. So I do apologize to both viewers who know about this game and the sequel, and to the devs who probably were oh, I guess we should have named our game better, or say, you should have done better, Roz, for knowing the names. And I'm yeah, I'm sorry. So I do apologize if I was supposed to play that game first. But it feels like this game doesn't really want to focus on the moon stuff, maybe, or because it didn't give me a recap. It didn't have a recap thing. So I'm kind of thinking maybe the sequel isn't meant to be a sort of continuation of the first game, but more an add-on, a extra stuff to the previous game. Sort of like a side story or something like that, or a spin-off story of sorts. But I'm assuming the story was related to this girl here, so maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Door's closed this time. I think the door closed in the last episode, I believe. Anyways, yeah, so last episode we did do the puzzles. We turned on the satellite dish. It was really cool to go down the whole satellite dish. I think there was a cool structure thing. And I believe this guy's Neil or something like that. Nelson? Nate? Something with an N. Also, I figured out I need to figure out if there's a secret something in here or not. Yeah, because I forget that there was magazines or comic books or something like that that's out here in the wild randomly now. Honestly, her animation system's funny though, because her jumps are a little bit too... I know that it feels kind of like the whole Unreal Engine rigging system of jumping, because they do this a little bit there, but I don't know, that's my thinking.
This is the third site I've had to hook up to a stream point. These dishes shouldn't be running on emergency power.
Yeah, along with everything else in this place.
These smaller Cassegrain antennae can't withstand another thermal shock. Not with the prolonged power traffic that's passing through them.
You realize no one understands what you're saying, right?
Come on, even you know what a cyclotron wave rectifier is.
Okay, now you're just making up words. Hop on.
Okay. Also, I thought I turned off the color scheme. Display? Did it not save the option because of whatever it is? color and characters off. Okay, well, we'll see. Or maybe it didn't save because I didn't save when I went to a saving point or whatever for the option, because the option's probably off anything. Why am I not going in the passenger seat? Also, why did he not close the door? Want me to close the door for you? Oh, I cannot push it in. Apparently it's a very static door. Okay, there we go. Really? We're hopping? That's so weird. Nobody would do that. We would be in the passenger seat, not the back seat. What? This is kind of weird. This is so illegal. Well, I guess maybe Earth has been so destroyed that nothing is illegal here. Oh god, the white on white text. No.
We're still doing drinks after this.
Claire almost choked me to death last week for giving you beer.
Wuss.
Your sister might not be big, but when it's something that concerns you, that woman can kill a lion with her bare hands.
So that's a yes on the drinks. Hello?
Hold on. I got a message that I've been asked to go to Maria right away. Apparently for some classified emergency meeting.
Maria? Oh, then it must be really serious. Can I tag along?
No.
You only have to smuggle me past security, and then once I'm in, I'll just...
No.
Fine.
I know that fine.
Claire? You going to that meeting at Maria's?
That meeting you're not invited to? Yeah.
Please, Claire, if you just let me through security, then I'll just, you know...
I really have to go. Perhaps you can phone Brian about it.
I'll just hear about it later. It's fine.
Man, this white on white text, like the background is like really bright white almost. But I can't even see the credits rolling through. It's like I'm trying my best to look for dark like backgrounds to make sure you guys can see who the hell's names are. Or maybe I can't see it because I'm seeing it. Yeah,
Keep
like
your head
maybe
down.
you guys can see it better.
Been restless again lately.
Really? What happened to that diplomatic golden tongue of yours?
Didn't seem to work anymore.
Maybe I can't see the text that well. Maybe you guys can see it better. Maybe. But I can't see the text because the texts are like so white on white almost. Yeah, you guys can probably see it if in the recording, I hope. But ugh, I don't know. Maybe thicker lines, the outer outline of the letters and the text would be a lot better. But yeah.
All right, this is your stop.
Is it?
It is. Just let the grown-ups handle this secret meeting first.
Okay. That was uncalled for.
Just wanted to make sure you're not still going to try anything dumb to get in.
I won't.
Don't even think about it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So far, I really am not understanding why you would ever have... Like, I'm just kind of thinking, like, why would you ever, like... Oh, I like to just mess around with the whole level design of this. I guess I'm just kind of like that. Oh, that one has a weird collision to it. Means that this thing's not fully covered, but... Maybe. Well, let me actually try something. Okay, there might be a case. Let me see. I might be stupid, but we'll see. Wait. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that was close. Okay, there is probably an invisible wall. I wouldn't be surprised as a person who likes to play games and stupidly try to break my own stuff. But I didn't design this level or anything. But I mean, like, I would probably be silly and break things myself. Oh, why is there empty spaces in here? Ah, secret stuff. Nada. Okay, never mind. Some hidden magazine stuff. No. Unfortunate. Nothing in there. Alright. So far, very interesting introduction with what's going on with Kathy, I guess.
Alright, let's go find another way into Maria's office. That's called lying, Ayla. Let's go.
Wait. I'm very perturbed with the audio too. The audio sounds like it's echoing, so it makes me think it's in her thinking, like she's thinking it, not thinking aloud. Ooh, this place is nice. Looks very, very structurally nice. But it's very empty because there's nobody around. Making me think that maybe there isn't a case where... Maybe there's a case where, like, there's nobody, like... There's nobody here because it's just a very professional and very hidden place, I guess. Ooh. Moon Mars, Bundle of Volume 2, Issue Number 3, The Bridge, and Issue Number 4, The Dawn of the Colony, written by Conrad van Schleich. Scheik. I can't pronounce that name, sorry. Butchering it again. Illustrations by Amira Torkar. Is this a reference to, like, an actual, like, magazine? Kind of curious. Oh, there's a back... Oh, it changes the text, okay. Astronaut reaches the moon base, but finds it deserted, determined that to unravel the secret of the abandonment. He follows the trail of his old friend, meeting an unlikely artificial intelligent friend along the way. Oh, the authors are based on the moon hub? Okay, I guess.
Better write that down.
Oh, there's an astro... Oh, interesting. There's one out of... Wait, no, I did discover that comic book. What the heck happened? No, I did. I discovered Volume 1 in the first episode. What happened? Why did it forget that I discovered it? Is it because I was too young and I couldn't collect it? God damn it. I hate that so much. Bro, what the frick happened there? Okay, there's a lot of other informations that are around. So I'm guessing this is the whole game's, like, narrative thing, I guess. I guess it's nice to have a menu to kind of cover the world building in this game. I like that. But it's just kind of weird that the one comic book I took up in the beginning of the game is unfortunately not there at all. So I'm just looking at the textures there. Or the shadows. The bot keeps disappearing on me. Yeah, the robot keeps glitching out a little bit. I want to talk. Yo, you guys are the only people around. It's like a wasteland out here, man. Oh, wait, what? I scanned something? Better jot that down. Wait, what did I scan? I didn't even see. I just scanned something. I saw something. Okay, well, I guess that's the thing. I'll probably not read much of these because I just feel like they're gonna take me more time to read through it. Well, I'll skim it myself, but... Okay. Something about the generation taking it for granted. Something about the planet and stuff. Oh, now there's people here. Okay, interesting. Oh man, I wonder if there's an opportunity to grab the first volume. Even though I did grab the first volume, but it didn't save for some odd reason. I don't know why it wouldn't save at all whatsoever. Even though I went through the story normally. This is so funny to me because it's like parkouring around the little campus thing here. Don't mind me, I'm hopping over people. It's parkouring like Watch Dogs all over again. I'm really remembering the Watch Dog days where they're just like parkouring around and I'm just imagining the animation randomly on me. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's whatever. Let's get inside. Hi, lady. Can I talk to you? Why is this so lifeless? Why can't I talk to anybody? Some books randomly here. There's a... That's a really specifically weird designed clock I've never thought I would ever see in this kind of place. Honestly, most clocks are not like this. Most clocks... This is like an in-home clock to me, personally. I'm not saying I guess I mean, I'm not saying like it's a bad thing, but it's just like, in my mind, this is a living room clock, not a professionally designed clock, which usually are much more smaller and much more professional looking than a very fancy looking clock, I guess, personally. But what is that? Some vases. A book again, but nothing I can pick up on. Television has nothing on. Oh, that's a really interesting statue. Humanity. The future. Oh, what the heck is this? That's some nice concept art stuff. I'm pretty sure those are concept art from the first game, maybe. It does look like one. Alright, let's see what this toolbox look like. Laptop, whoever's leaving their laptop. Silly. Restroom? I guess so.
A museum. Yeah, we can cut through here to Maria's. Might be fun to have a look around too. Not been here in ages.
I'm guessing this relates to discover the moon, or deliver us the moon. Like it relates to it a little bit, maybe. I'm still not sure. I'm pretty sure they probably will have some mention of it, maybe, but I don't know exactly what the time of events are in this game or in the series, so kind of curious.
In 2041, the lunar MPT dish helped diminish the planet's energy crisis by massively increasing energy yields. After the Great Blackout of 2054 and the instigation of Mission Fortuna, Rolf Robertson made his way to the moon base to restart the MPT, giving his life in the process.
The WSA really is trying their best to help our world with our energy needs. I'm sure we'll get to help the entire population someday.
Sorry, I had to... There we go. Jeez. Oof. Okay. Why is this rolled already? So I'm doing this because I need the thumbnail a little bit. Why is the game UI visible even? It's kind of weird. Yeah, why is it like this? Why is it rotated so weirdly? Anyways. There we go. Yeah, I want to do that just in case if the thumbnail is necessary for this episode, because I don't know if there's going to be a cutscene or a talking scene or anything.
Microwave power technology is a revolutionary form of energy absorption and distribution. The lunar MPT, along with the 42 Earth-based MPT receivers, helped stop the growing energy crisis of the 2030s.
MPTs. My jam. I got absolutely fascinated by it when I saw my dad working on it every day. He really saved this planet when he designed this.
The strange thing is that I don't really know exactly what's the right path forward, so I'll probably try to figure that out.
After the Great Blackout catapulted the Earth back into an energy crisis, Claire Johansson, Maria Gonzalez, and Rolf Robertson undertook Mission Fortuna, a manned rocket mission to discover the blackout's cause. Robertson, under the guise of Johansson and Gonzalez, refueled and reconnected the MPT dish.
Claire really had such a big hand in reviving the WSA.
Wait, could it potentially be that the Deliver Us the Moon is related to Claire, and then we're playing as Kathy, the sister, instead? That's kind of curious. I'm still kind of guessing what that previous game is about, but I doubt it, though. The reason why I doubt it is because I don't feel like Kathy would be the type to be the main protagonist from the previous game if Claire is the one who ended up being the one from the previous game instead. But I still don't know. It's a lot of taking guesses at what the hell the other game was. Oh. Scanning. Oh, I see. When there's a yeah, it just has a very short description. I guess I can read the shorter descriptions. Rolf's spacesuit from the moon. The journey this outfit has gone through, one can only dream of being part of a legendary mission. Oh, is Rolf the one who we saw from the previous game then? Because that's the exact suit that I saw from the Deliver Us the Moon. But I feel like it was a woman, I thought, because the game had... Well, the game had a person in a suit, but it didn't seem like a man or a woman. It just seemed... But I'd assume it's a woman due to the connection here to the other game, so... But it's the exact same sort of look, I guess. There we go.
After the success of Mission Fortuna, Claire Johansson spearheaded Mission Vestia to provide manpower to the lunar MPT and bring Rolf's body back home.
Oh.
Claire and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker critically injured in cryosleep. Isaac Johansson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core Atwood instigators, took the last arc and escaped.
That's the last time I saw Dad. I'm fine. Just remembering it always feels... I'm fine.
Oh. That's it? Alright, cool. I was just kind of curious what they were gonna do there. So when there's this blue line thing, that's a scanning thing. Okay, I gotta keep my eyes peeled for that. So that's how the father went away, I guess. Like, the time when that thing happened, the whole moon situation happened because the father had to get out of there quickly. But it's kind of interesting. Oh, for a second I thought that was a collectible because it looks kind of out of place. Are these names of the playtesters, I guess? Usually names like these are like the playtesters kind of thing, and they're mentioned in the game kind of thing. Which is kind of interesting because they usually get the credits in the end of the game, but not like these interestingly weird plaques that list names for some reason. Outward. Huh. What is that? I see, it's a bunch of people standing and posing for something. Rocket. That's the rocket that Isaac, the father, went through, I guess. Or used, rather. What is this very weird black curtain thingy-mabobber here? Is it to unveil something later on, I guess? There's Isaac right there, the father. But who are the other 2 people? I don't know.
Devised by the Lunar Council members sometime before the Great Blackout, Project Outward saw the evacuation of nearly all Moonbase residents on board 3 large spacefaring vessels known as ARCs. The location of the traitorous council members, as well as the rest of the Moonbase crew, remains unknown.
My dad designed and built most of the arcs that they used. Like almost everything else here at the WSA. It was supposed to be an escape plan for the colony if something ever went wrong.
So, it's interesting that they're saying that they're traitorous. They say that there are like the 3 traitorous lunar members.
Ayla, give that door a try and see if we get lucky.
Okay, C is thing. C is to control the little robot. Okay. Nothing.
Well, worth a try.
Oh?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Really? Dude, just like, don't care. There's Claire. I don't know who the other people are. Maybe that's the mom? There's the dad, yeah, the dad again. Without the glasses. I'm guessing the mom is right there on the 3rd picture. Not sure who the 2nd picture is. Maria Gonzalez, okay. Claire no, that's Claire. Okay, that's confusing me a little bit. Because I thought Claire was the 4th.
Good, sis.
I thought the 4th picture was her. Sarah Baker. Mom.
They really need to change these. I look nothing like that anymore.
Are you joking? You look so good still.
Thanks, I try.
You? Trying anything? Yeah, right. I meant that, like,
Thanks.
you
Huh?
never have to
Come on, Alex.
try.
Is that the mom or not? I'm I'm thinking it is the mom.
Are you headed to Maria's office?
Why?
Oh, I'm just going the same way. So... Hey, I was just looking at a few of the Mission Fortuna exhibits on my way over here.
That's good.
How long were you actually stationed on the moon?
I was on the space station, mostly.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's why I never saw you on the surface, I guess.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
When I did software upgrades for Rosa's ASE.
Oh, yeah, Ace.
No, ASE.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean... I named it Ace because I didn't get that ASE was an acronym, so I just kept calling it Ace, and Rosa would just start doing that too. It's kind of a confusing name, I guess.
This is so awkward. Why? Why do you have to make this so awkward, game?
Yours is named Alex, right?
Where are you headed to?
Wait, you didn't answer my question yet.
Question?
About how long you were stationed on the moon.
What?
The years with the forced cryosleep or without?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I really just need to get to the meeting, Kat.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened with my dad. I know he didn't mean what he did. I think that's why he tried to save you on the moon.
Save me? Your dad did not... Kathy, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what your dad and the Lunar Council did, they left us here to rot. They committed the worst crimes imaginable against humankind and our planet. They deserve to be punished for what they've done.
Whoa.
Am I interrupting something?
No?
Oh, Ryan.
Thanks to an entire backlog of precedents, I know not to be surprised to see you here.
If I made it this far, you might as well just let me...
No.
Maria's gonna be on video, you know.
No!
Okay, I bet you guys rehearsed that.
We totally did.
What?
Run at work.
I like
Oh,
being
what?
a rebel. Let's go.
Oh, that's interesting. Weird.
6 years.
What?
The
On the
moon.
moon. It was 6 years. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier.
What?
Right. Thanks.
The conversation does not flow right to the point where she would answer to us very honestly. We're gonna sneak in the vents, I bet. Wouldn't be surprised. What are we looking at? There's a lot of litter going around here. I want to see. Just want to see what they're doing in there. Okay, they're just talking, essentially. They're just talking in a circle. Well... Oh, another comic. Or something else. Maria Gonzalez, Space Tech Person of the Year, Director of the WSA, explains MPT and stream tech in detail. Oh, jeez, I spun too fast. How do you revitalize a dying space station that's reached the battle of global energy crisis? Where are you finding the strength to keep fighting during the Great Blackout? Maria Gonzalez talks in depth about the obstacles she's faced with her team and the contributions microwave power transmission and a stream system have been made in the world. Okay. Is that... Okay, so those documents don't really end up being, or those information don't end up being part of like the tab menu, which is kind of disappointing, considering that I feel like that's part of your world building. Why is there a crosshair now? Ooh. It's like a crosshair now. Oh, I see, because of the cutting is into the gameplay again. Wait, didn't I cut them? Oh, I had to like blast them off completely. There we go. Really random, but sure. But yeah, otherwise I think that awkward situation was really truly awkward. It really made me feel uncomfortable for sure. But the weird thing about that though is like she was like all like, oh, your father is like, your father didn't really want to help us. He was actually there just to do his own damn business of something. I don't get really... it might be related to the Deliver Us the Moon, probably. But I don't really get why the way they went about it. Like, it's so awkward. Oh, there's one more right there. Right? No, there's some... I'm so confused. What else am I missing to cut? Okay, well I cut that part open, but that didn't do anything either. What am I supposed to cut now? I'm so confused because it's like I cut everything I thought. Oh, there it is. For some reason it didn't finish completely cutting, which is kind of weird to me. Yeah, I don't know what's the point of cutting all that, but whatever. But yeah, otherwise it's just like that awkward situation didn't feel like it resolved well enough to make me see why she would ever answer it. Maybe she saw that Ryan and Kathy was like on good terms, that Sarah was like being nice to us at the end of it. I thought Sarah was the mother because I remember there was a mother character, but I don't remember her name. I thought her name was Sarah, so that's why I assumed that was the mother. But that might be a incorrect assessment based on what I misremembered, I guess I'd say. So apologies if I made the mistake, because I thought the mother's name was Sarah. I thought. Right. I guess there's only one option here. Ooh, okay, I felt like... Wait, what? Okay, so that goes... Huh? Yeah, that brings it back to the other side, so... I guess we're at a point where we're trying to solve a puzzle, and I'm trying to figure this out a little bit. Oof. Yeah, I'm not sure. Would I use the thing to do this? Control left space. Oh, I see. That controls the altitude. Okay. So it doesn't have any fingers, so therefore it doesn't do it for me, I guess. Alright, let's see, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, maybe I need to be up here and then jump as it's moving, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's the point of it, I guess. Here we go. Platforming! Alright. I guess platforming is the way to go, weirdly enough. Yeah, I really don't know why we need to... This is such a weird platform, but I guess that's not bad, I think. The platforming is actually feasible. It's actually interesting to me, actually. The question is, where do I go next? And I'm assuming we have to go up to that platform, but I can't say for sure. Until we try. Nope. Yeah, I don't get it. You go up to that, and then what? Like, we need to move much closer, I think, right? Go back up into the... so you climb up that... And then what? Maybe I'm missing something in terms of, like, Maybe I'm missing something in terms of cutting something, maybe? But it doesn't seem like we're cutting something there. Yeah, we are cutting something. I was like, are we missing something to cut, I guess, in my head? There we go. And then she goes in so she can listen in on the conversation, I'm assuming.
We need line of sight on their conversation, Ayla.
Alrighty. That's nothing there. Jeez, the mumbling is so funny to me.
Absolutely certain.
The TSC team triple-checked it. The signal was sent through a WSA communication device.
So it must be them.
We feel that we can safely assume that Project Outward sent this signal directly to us. Intentionally.
I can't believe it. They're on Mars?
Seemingly have been for the last 13 years.
Wow.
Closer than any of us could have imagined.
You okay? Can't imagine this must be easy to hear with everything.
I'm fine. I assume we can finally justify Mission Opera then?
Yes.
Mission Opera?
Since we pulled Sarah and Kathy from the moon, we've been formulating a contingency plan, should we discover Outward's location.
During Mission Vestia, we found indications that the 3 ARC vessels Outward used to leave the moon weren't just for transportation. Our information leads us to believe these 3 ARCs actually form a trine, a completely self-reliant settlement.
But why reach out? Why now? Is it a distress signal or an invitation?
Doesn't matter. Mission Opera has only one objective.
Bring the ARCs and their revolutionary technology back home.
We should analyze the distress signal. Maybe we can determine the encryption used.
We're working on it as we speak. I can enable terminal access in the back office. See what you make of it. Ada, quick. Find a way inside that room.
Really? Okay, well, I guess that continues the story here. I mean, it is kind of strange that... Oh, what? Oh, I see. It's a cutscene.
Perfect. Ayla, stay right there.
Oh,
What you're
boy.
about to hear cannot leave this room.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Ayla? What are you...
Yeah, I think it's a signal. Oh.
I don't need to sugarcoat the current state of things for any of you. The atmosphere continues to deteriorate at an alarming rate. The lunar MPT may be alleviating the planet's energy needs to a degree. But energy is the least of our concerns right now. Rising CO2 levels are killing off a myriad of species of flora and fauna every week.
Damn.
The truth of the matter is that our home is becoming just as uninhabitable as any other planet.
Not
Need
surprising.
those arcs. Now. Claire, I need you to lead this mission. Assemble a team and bring those arcs back. You have a few months to prep. We cannot afford further delay.
I understand. I'd like to start by including Ryan and Sarah as part of the team. Not only do they excel in their respective fields, they're vital to me personally. I trust them both in my life.
That leaves one more position to be filled.
Yes.
Hey. Hi. At the risk of sounding like an idiot, I think we should take Kathy.
What?
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 At least
She's
Ryan.
leagues above the other graduates in our program.
You mean the only class of astronauts that we've had in the past 10 years?
It doesn't change the fact that she aced nearly every exercise, sometimes even doubling my scores. I know you want to keep her out of this, but she's the best MPT engineer we've got. We need her expertise.
No, Claire says. I'm
And
just
look,
kidding.
I will deny ever saying this under oath, I might add. Kathy is the most talented individual the WSA is working for them. Apart from you two. And me, of course.
We're not seriously discussing this, are we? I mean, she has no prior experience. She's a complete risk to the mission.
Sarah's right. Kathy shouldn't be part of the team. There are too many factors involved.
Just randomly she pops in.
Hey, Maria. Can I come in, please?
Seriously?
She closed the call?
Please, Claire, let me be a part of the mission.
Oh no,
Were
never
you
mind.
eavesdropping?
Yeah, and I'm sorry for that, but Claire, you know I've proven myself to the WSA. 2 concurrent science degrees, majored in stream tech, top marks in the astronaut training program like Ryan said. Thanks for the kind words, by the way, mate. And you need my MPT expertise. Please, Claire, with you by my side, I know I can do this. We can do this.
Plus, there's only like, what, 3 other trained astronauts to choose from? So...
Sure, I guess. That's not helping.
You should take her on the team, Claire.
What?
Wow.
Nice.
No.
She's one of the most qualified people we have at the WSA. However, the final say is yours, of course.
Yep.
Okay, Kathy. Even though Ryan's last argument was severely lacking,
Of course.
Ouch.
I believe you'll do everything you can to guarantee the mission's success. Right, Kat?
Of course.
Now I would like to go over the minutia for the mission with Claire, Sarah, and Ryan. Can you let us handle this without listening in this time?
Oh, well, seeing as I'm now...
Kathy.
No.
Yes. Yeah,
Just no.
of course.
But it kind of feels weird that they don't want to include her, even though she is accepted to be a part of this team. A little bit nerve-wracking due to the fact that she knows it's communication to her specifically, not to the 3 of them here. Alright, a few months later, 2069 AD. AD. Oh hey, she has like the pickaxe from the Tomb Raider, the ice pickaxe thing. I like those kind of facts. They're always really cool looking. Oh right, I also need to end this episode soon because I am going a lot further than I should be, but hell, I mean, there was no checkpoint that made sense for me to stop. But the story keeps going, and it kept going, so no choice. I hope they really actually give me a break before I start going further to whatever it is.
You all snug in there, Ayla? You need anything? Cup of coffee? Magazine?
Really?
You diva.
Okay. Is this, Sarah? Oh, there's a scar. Really? It looks like she was blocking our view at the scar.
You look nervous.
And that amuses you?
No. Just seeing you, you're proud.
Hey, that scar on Sarah's stomach, is that the one Dad gave her?
Oh.
Yeah, why?
Just curious.
Knock, knock. You ready?
Maybe.
go.
Yeah?
Please let me control her. Let me control the movement. I wanna stop this episode now. Please let me control. Give me control. Give me control. All right. Cool. So that's a good checkpoint. That's a good stopping point for me. I'm already immediately trying to scan the room for anything collectible related, I guess, or scannable related, I guess. All right. I'm gonna stop here for now. But thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Don't have any minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night or whenever watching this. I'll take a little break, a little lunch break, and then I will get right back into this one, I hope. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll see what happens. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode or another video of mine. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night when you're watching this. Yeah, I want to finish up my thoughts and what I'm trying to say. Like the earlier part when we first talked to Sarah, it was really weird. It didn't really lead to the direction that I thought she would just give up the information. I thought that, Ryan would have been the reason why she gave up the information about how long she was at the moon. Maybe Sarah was the one that we saw in Deliver Us the Moon, that I don't know of that well. I probably might look into it before I'll probably look into it in lunchtime if I remember to look into it, because I get distracted easily. And then I'll see if I can bring back any information that can clarify who the heck the main character is in the first game, and then I can come in here a little bit more understanding of who is involved in the previous game and how the sort of lunar betraying of the Lunar Council plays out through this one, because I really don't know how it came about through that game, but I know it's a short game and it's a puzzle game and stuff like that, but I don't know how it relates to this game in any way, shape, or form yet. So hopefully I'll be more knowledgeable in the next episode before I jump into it. But other than that, yeah, I think that this whole weird thing about like how there's less and less people to help get through the astronaut stuff kind of makes me think like maybe they are losing out a lot of talented people because their willingness to not teach people good enough, or they don't have enough resources and time to give people knowledge, is kind of making this whole situation more exacerbating, more difficult for everyone. So it kind of makes sense that they would have struggling people to get through this sort of time. So it's interesting to see where it's going to head. I think that some of the scene parts are funny, some of the scene parts are very serious and really good, I think. But unfortunately, there are some times where the conversation dialogues could be like a little less being like corny, or a little bit like, I would say corny is the better term for it. It's not cringe, it's not like the worst thing, it's just like it felt a little bit unnatural at times. But I can see there's resistance between Claire and Sarah that's making this a little bit more tougher for Kathy, which is interesting to see, because she doesn't have any conflict of interest as much as the other two. But maybe because the two of them know that she has her sort of like interest in finding out what her father wanted from her, kind of makes them a little bit concerned. But we'll see. When time goes through this game, we'll see what happens at the end of it, and maybe she might get a choice at the end of it. Who knows? Otherwise, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Roz out.